Yamaha R.S.C 673 7.2 channel network AV receiver, discontinued by manufacturer. Seven-channel powerful surround supported in HD audio format decoding, Dolby TrueHD and DTS-HD master audio, Dolby Digital Plus and DTS-HD high resolution audio network receiver with AirPlayc allows music streaming from Macc PCc, iPodc, iPhonec, iPad 4K upscaling for next generation super high resolution displaysc and HDMI 6in/1 out with 3D and audio return channel AV controller app for operating various functions from an iPodc, iPhonec, iPad or Android phone. YPAO R.S.C. Reflected sound control, sound optimization for automatic speaker setup. Style, new product description. Feel the power with the R.S.C 673 from Yamaha. Versatile speaker options include 7.2 channel surround front presents ECB amp main speakers or independent zone to operation. Play your favorite movie in powerful surround sound, while others dance to music on the deck, all powered by the Yamaha R.S.C 673. The Yamaha AV controller app provides simple, yet powerful network control in either zone at once. Installation is a breeze when you use the advanced YPAO R.S.C auto calibration and sophisticated graphic user interface to expedite setup and ensure accuracy. Expand connectivity with Apple AirPlay and versatile USB input for iPad. Enjoy eco mode today, and 4K video upscaling for next generation of super high resolution displays. The R.S.C 673 provides refined digital processing for an enriched audio video experience. From the manufacturer Yamaha R.S.C 673 7.2 channel network AV receiver. Key features: network receiver with AV controller app for iPad/iPhone/iPod and Android phones/tablets. 7.2 channel powerful surround sound with 105 W per channel. Apple AirPlay allows streaming music to AV receiver. HD audio format decoding, Dolby TrueHD and DTS-HD master audio, Dolby Digital Plus and DTS-HD high resolution audio. 4K pass-through for next generation super high resolution displaysc and HDMI 4in/1 out with 3D and audio return channel. Front panel USB digital connection for iPad/iPod/iPhone and MP3. YPAO sound optimization for automatic speaker setup in minutes. Assignable amplifiers for B amp connection or zone B for extended audio in another room. Eco mode operation for about 20% less power consumption. Feel the power with the R.S.C 673 from Yamaha. Simply exceptional sound. The R.S.C 673 from Yamaha offers versatile speaker options include 7.2 channel surround front presents ECB amp main speakers or independent zone to operation. Play your favorite movie in powerful surround sound, while others dance to music on the deck, all powered by the Yamaha R.S.C 673. The Yamaha AV controller app provides simple, yet powerful network control in either zone at once. Installation is a breeze when you use the advanced YPAO R.S.C auto calibration and sophisticated graphic user interface to expedite setup and ensure accuracy. Expand connectivity with Apple AirPlay and versatile USB input for iPad. Enjoy eco mode today, and 4K video upscaling for next generation of super high resolution displays. The R.S.C 673 provides refined digital processing for an enriched audio video experience. 4K pass-through and upscaling supports latest high-resolution video formats. This AV receiver provides advanced HDMI features including 4K pass-through. 4K refers to 4 times the resolution of a 1080p display. While not yet available, 4K displays and sources are sure to become popular in the future. This receiver is capable of passing the 4K data from the source to the DisplayC for image clarity far beyond present standards. It also can perform 4K upscaling to boost a lower resolution image to super high definition resolution. This ensures compatibility with the latest super high resolution video formats. HDMI with 3D and audio return channel. 3D means the receiver can handle 3D signal data. The audio return channel function enables data to be sent and received via the same HDMI cable, so you can hear the sound from the TV via a single HDMI cable with no need for an extra optical cable. High quality video processing with edge adaptive deinterlacing. In ordinary deinterlacing, pixels in areas of movement are interpolated by upper and lower ranges. This causes jaggers in diagonal lines. Edge adaptive deinterlacing detects the direction of the line and interpolates the pixels optimally. Network functions. This AV receiver provides a variety of network functions that enable you to access more sources and also enhance operation. You can connect the receiver to a PC to enjoy internet radio and operate your system via web browser control. The AV Controller app from Amazon App Store, iTunes App Store or Android Market lets you control various functions from your Kindle Fire, iPodc, iPhonec, iPad or Android device. View the Kindle app. AV Controller app for RECeiver convenient operation. This AV receiver lets you use the Yamaha AV Controller app that is downloadable from the Amazon App Store, iTunes App Store or Android Market to control power on/off and volume, select input and ESP modes, and operate other functions from your Kindle Fire, iPodc, iPhonec, iPad or Android device. A tablet version is also available. Control your Yamaha network receiver with free Kindle Fire app. With the Yamaha network receiver you can now control your music and media with our new app designed specifically for the #1 product on Amazon, the Kindle Fire. This application is free and available for download on the Amazon App Store for Kindle Fire and other Android devices. Click here to check out the Kindle app for Yamaha network receivers. AirPlay allows streaming music to AV receiver. This AV receiver supports AirPlayc, which means they can accept wireless music streaming from iPodc, iPhone or iPad as well as from iTunes on Macs or PCs. This makes it easy to enjoy music from your mobile devices or computer on your home theater system. You can use view metadata such as song title, artist name as well as album art via AV receivers on screen display. Some models don't support album art display. YPAO calibrates audio to optimize sound. View larger YPAO R.S.C. Reflected sound control. Sound optimization. YPAO R.S.C. analyzes room acoustics and measures various speaker characteristics, then calibrates audio parameters to achieve optimum sound. It employs reflected sound control to correct early reflections for studio quality sound. It also provides DSP effect normalization, which varies the cinema DSP parameters according to the reflected sounds. USB digital connection for iPodc, iPhone and iPad on the front panel. A USB port on the front panel allows convenient connection of an iPod/iPhone/iPad, which also charges when connected. Because the digital signal from the iPod/iPhone/iPad is transmitted directly to the AV receiver, there is no signal loss or interference, so you enjoy the best possible sound quality. In addition, you can use the receiver's remote control unit to operate the iPod/iPhone/iPad music playback functions. Advanced multi-language GUI on-screen display. Yamaha's latest graphical user interface has a high-resolution display with clear, easy-to-use menus, and also includes a selectable status bar that shows input source, volume level, DSP mode and audio format. The GUI provides a choice of 7 languages: English, French, German, Japanese, Russian, Spanish and Chinese, and can be displayed over both normal and 3D pictures. See how Zone 2 works. View larger. Intelligent amp-assign. Intelligent amp-assign automatically assigns amplifier channels to certain speakers depending on what functions are selected. For example, in a 7.2 channel system, when Zone 2 is off, all 7.1 channels will be used in the main zone. However, when zone 2 is on, power to the 2 surround back channels will be directed to the 2 speakers, and sub and zone 2C and the main zone will receive 5.1 channels of power. Similarly, when Cinema DSP-3D is on, the 2 front presence speakers will be powered, and not the 2 surround back speakers. When Cinema DSP-3D is off, this situation is reversed. Thanks to intelligent ampersand, there's no need to switch the speaker cables on the rear of the receiver. Own more way. Yamaha makes your life a little easier. Scene 4. One touch. Start pressing a scene button powers on the AV receiver and selects the input source in DSP mode. You can reset the buttons for different sources by selecting a source in DSP mode, then pressing a scene button for more than 3 seconds. HDMI front panel input. In addition to the large number of HDMI inputs on the rear panel, there is also one on the front panel. This gives you a convenient way to quickly plug in a digital camera or camcorder for highest quality pictures. Input selection in HDMI standby through mode. When the AV receiver is in HDMI standby through mode, the input source, Blu-ray disc player, game console, etc. for viewing on the monitor can be changed via the remote control. There's no need to turn on the AV receiver in order to switch sources. Compress music enhancer. When music is encoded into a digitally compressed format like MP3C, the frequency response suffers. Yamaha's compressed music enhancer employs sophisticated digital signal processing using exclusive algorithms to restore what was lost, so the music always sounds the way it should. HDMI SEC for easy operation. Another benefit of HDMI is the availability of SEC functionality. When the unit is connected to a SEC compatible TVC, it will turn on and off together with the TVC, and you can use the TV remote to control the volume. SEC also provides advanced functionality with other components. For example, you can use the receiver's remote unit to control player functions like skip and stop. All connected devices must be HDMI SEC compatible. Some SEC compatible TVS/players may not work. Enjoy Cinema DSP. View larger HD audio with Cinema DSP-3D and virtual presence speaker. Cinema DSP-3D provides a wider high-end dense sound field. HD audio format decoding lets you enjoy HD audio sources. Virtual presence speaker delivers 3-dimensional sound without actual use of presence speakers. HDMI SEC for easy operation. Another benefit of HDMI is the availability of SEC functionality. When the unit is connected to a SEC compatible TVC, it will turn on and off together with the TVC, and you can use the TV remote to control the volume. SEC also provides advanced functionality with other components. For example, you can use the receiver's remote unit to control player functions like skip and stop. All connected devices must be HDMI SEC compatible. Some SEC compatible TVS/players may not work. Dialogue lift and dialogue level adjustment. For natural dialogue and vocals, dialogue lift raises the sound of dialogue from the center speaker to a position in the center of the screen. Newly developed virtual dialogue lift achieves dialogue lift function even without the need for presence speakers. Dialogue level adjustment lets you control the volume of the vocal sound, so you hear movie dialogue and music vocals at the ideal level for clear, comfortable listening. Eco mode lowers power consumption by 20%. Yamaha's new Eco mode reduces power consumption by about 20%. It can be set from the top of the GUI menu. Compared to power consumption, when Eco mode is off, Yamaha measurement. Selectable auto power down lets you save energy by selecting to turn off the power after 2C4, C8 or 12 hours. Compared to power consumption, when Eco mode is off, Yamaha measurement. Low standby power consumption. Yamaha makes its receivers with a low standby power consumption of 0.1 W in standby mode, 1 W in HDMI standby through mode, 2 W in network standby mode. Other notable advanced features: charging of iPodc, iPhone and iPad via USB. When AV receiver is off, iPod/iPhone song titles displayed in English and Western European languages on the front panel. Multi-language color OSD for improved visibility. Virtual presence speaker function for cinema. DSP 3D surround without front presence speakers. Front panel mini jack input for connecting portable audio player. Audio input assign capability for HDMI and component video input. 9 selectable subwoofer crossover frequencies. Subwoofer phase select / subwoofer out. Initial volume setting and maximum volume setting. Audio delay for adjusting lip sync 0 to 500 milliseconds. 40 station preset tuning / auto preset tuning. Background video feature 4 radio and net 4K/Full HD 1080p video. Upscaling from analog and HDMI input. Supports deep color 30/36-bit CXV Carlock 24Hz refresh rate and auto lip sync compensation, which Yamaha R.S.C series receiver is right for you. Yamaha R.S.C 373. Check out the Yamaha R.S.C 373. Yamaha R.S.C 473. Check out the Yamaha R.S.C 473. Yamaha R.S.C 573. Check out the Yamaha R.S.C 573. Yamaha R.S.C 673. Check out the Yamaha R.S.C 673. Yamaha R.S.C 773. Wow, check out the Yamaha R.S.C 773. Power watts / channel 100x5, 105x5, 110x7, 90x7, 95x7. Discrete amp assignable. Surround back B amp / zone B. Surround back B amp / presence / zone 2. Surround back B amp / presence / zone 2. Connectivity made for iPad / iPhone / iPod, iPhone / iPod. Inly HDMI in, front / out. 4-in-1 out. 4-in-1 out. 4-in-1 out. 6 1 /1 6 1 /2 HDMI 4K 2K pass through and upscale and HDMI zone B. Ease of use. Panel height 130 mm 140 mm 140 mm 150 mm 150 mm / aluminum. Front on-screen display. Graphic user interface. YPAO speaker setup plus R.S.C multi-point multi-zone. Zone B zone to line out / SP out. Zone to line out / SP out. Network features: Wi-Fi, smartphone app control, Apple AirPlay / internet radio, DLNA certified, network receiver, plus Wi-Fi adapter. Inputs / outputs: HDMI 4/1 4/1 4/1 6 1 front /1 6 1 front /2 USB 1 network port. Digital optical 2/0 2/0 2/0 2/0 2/0. Digital coaxial 2/0 2/0 2/0 2/0 2/0. Analog audio 4 front 1 /2 4 front 1 /1 4 front 1 /1 4 front 1 /1 4 front 1 /1. Component video 2/1 2/1 2/1 2/1 2/1. Composite video 4 front 1 /15 front 1 /15 front 1 /15 front 1 /15 front 1 /1. Preamp subwoofer 1 2 to headphone out 1 While others have delivered much praise for the Yamaha R.S.C 673 receiver, I wanted to build on their collective comments with my own findings. The intent is to share my experience with the hope it may help others make a decision. On whether the R.S.C V673 is right for them. In 1999 I purchased a Yamaha R.S.C V1000 receiver which I've been very happy with for the last 13 plus years. My wife and I recently purchased a new 60 Samsung flat screen television and I learned the advantages of utilizing the HDMI connection to the new television. One problem: my old R.S.C V1000 doesn't have HDMI connections because it's badly outdated. So I began researching receivers and like my original search back in 1999 I found the features that I'm looking for and the quantity of favorable reviews all pointed me back to Yamaha, so I purchased the R.S.C V673. When it arrived I spent time setting it to PC, getting it configured, and exploring everything it had to offer. I now have educated experience and agree with the majority of reviews. This receiver is an outstanding piece of equipment that performs exceptionally well and has an amazing amount of features and capabilities. With all that stated, I want to share some observations and advice I think might help others. The best way to make use of this receiver is to be prepared to do some homework. You can pull it out of the box, plug a network cable incorporated, and then attach all your components. When you fire it UPC you'll probably find things will be working, but this is really just the start. The best way to utilize this receiver to its fullest extent is to become familiar with the documentation. The documentation is actually written well and does a good job of explaining all the features and customizations that can be made. I'm a technical writer by profession and found the documentation to be well thought out and easy to follow. Be aware the receiver does not come with printed documentation. Documentation is supplied on a CD with the receiver. Before receiving the receiver, I'd suggest downloading 2 documents from the Yamaha website. If you can't log into Yamaha's website, these documents can be located elsewhere on the internet. Go to Google and search for R.S.C V673. The first link should be the product page on Yamaha's website. Link this page if you think you might be interested in purchasing the receiver. Click on the support leaf and this will take you to a page with all the documentation. Download to your computer or tablet the following PDF documents: R.S.C V673 Owner's Manual, R.S.C V673 Quick Guide. These 2 documents offer everything you'll need to get the receiver set up and configured. You'll also need a list of manufacturer codes to program your existing remote or remotes into the Yamaha Remotec, but this is contained on the CD supplied with the receiver. You'll want to have these documents ready when you install the receiver. I found it best to download them to my Kindle tablet. I reviewed the quick start guide first and spent an hour or so skimming the entire user manual. This made installing and configuring the receiver much easier. When the receiver came, I was already equipped with the documentation and familiar with the equipment setup and configuration. If you have legacy equipment to connect to the receiver, the R.S.C V673 is generously stocked with inputs on the rear panel to accommodate many of these devices. This is something that made this receiver an advantage over others. The R.S.C V673 supports one optical input and many phono audio and video inputs. It does not support S-video inputs. I have 3 devices that need a phono audio and video connection. The receiver only supplies enough connectivity for 2 of these devices. Consider each device you'll want to connect to the receiver and review the available inputs to ensure the receiver has not only the connections to support each of your devices, but also the quantity of inputs you'll need. If you have a turntable, the R.S.C V673 does not come with a phono preamp. You'll need to purchase one separately. Phono preamps are pretty cheap, unless you want a high-end audiophile preamp. You can expect to pay between $25 and $50 for Phonic, which plugs in line with your existing turntable phono plugs during the setup process. The R.S.C V673 utilizes a YPAO auto calibration feature using a supplied microphone. This works very well. For Macc, I found it helpful to rely on my own ears and walk through the audio calibration myself. This process is actually not difficult at all once you get used to the GUI. The GUI displayed on the television is very easy and intuitive. In my opinion, I know others have said otherwise, and I had no problem fine-tuning the settings made by the YPAO feature. You don't have to go this far. The YPAO feature does a fine job on its own, and you can certainly rely solely on FISC. If you choose one of the features I found most striking was the net radio stations. I had no idea there were so many fantastic stations available. There are thousands in multiple genres. The audio quality is fantastic, and accessing these stations is easy. I find while I watch TVC, when a commercial comes on, I press the net button on the Remotek, which switches me immediately to the last internet radio station I was listening to. I can listen to a station I like while watching the television and wait for the commercial to end. When it ends, I press TV on the remote and it immediately switches me back to what I was watching. Pandora and other network audio applications are also available as are network audio servers I have configured on other computers. I have 2 other laptops and was stunned to see the receiver showed these as available immediately without me even knowing I was able to access them. I was thrilled. The remote supplied with the unit is a helpful companion, but not an effective way to manage other remotes. My old RX V1000 had a much better remote that enabled me to collapse my other remotes into it. This remote doesn't allow that, so you'll either have to learn to live with multiple remotes or purchase a universal Remotek such as a Logitech Harmony. Yamaha supplies an excellent free app for the RX V673 that works great on my Kindle. A similar app is also available for the Apple. The Kindle app can be found in the Amazon App Store under Yamaha AV Controller app. The app provides access to many of the features the remote manages, and also unlocks a few more such as bass and treble adjustments. This app isn't just a glorified Remotek, it provides powerful abilities from a remote location, and its control over the receiver is instantaneous. For example, the RX V673 provides the ability to set up a Zone 2 listening environment. I want to have speakers in my office/living area, the floor below the living room, where the receiver is installed, while in the lower level of my hammock I can be in my office downstairs and use the Kindle to access the receiver and tell it to play music through Zone 2. I can select a source such as Net Radio music from my server etc.c and control this music while I'm downstairs. Keep in mind this can be accomplished while someone is watching television or listening to music in Zone 1, the family room upstairs. The only limitation is that both zones cannot play a different net radio, Pandora or Rhapsody station at the same time. This is a very powerful feature. Without the app control on the Kindle, I'd have to walk upstairs to the family room, turn on the receiver, and get things set up for Zone 2. The Kindle app works flawlessly. The GUI is great, and it's easy to understand and operate from a sonic environment standpoint. Yamaha seems to have greatly enhanced the quality of sound in their integration of various acoustical environments. The RX V673 comes equipped with multiple proprietary environments sampled from the original locations such as the Bottomlina Kraxi Theatrek Vienna Symphony Halkan Athletic Sports Arenac and many more. My old Yamaha receiver had FISC, but its implementation wasn't so convincing, so I never used it. The RX V673 is convincing enough that I used it to watch the AFC Championship game using the sports setting. The entire room filled with the sound of the stadium with the commentator's voice pushed to only the center channel. I could hear people all around me. It was an amazing sonic experience. During commercials I put on Net Radio, which was preset to the Roxy Theater setting, and it sounded fantastic. This RX V673 is so loaded with features and customizable settings. I'm finding new features and uses each time I sit down and explore its capabilities. Network AV receivers are certainly a thing of the present, a modern day tool that has expanded its use as technology has evolved. My advice is to do your homework on this receiver and you'll more easily be able to customize it to your liking. I found its performance to be excellent and its features outstanding. It has allowed me to easily integrate my existing setup and has given me vision on how to expand my sonic enjoyment throughout my home. With a Zone 2 setup and use of network streaming media utilizing AirPlayc, I couldn't be happier with my selection and heartily recommend it to anyone shopping for a network AV receiver.